What's up, y'all?
Listen, I have the pleasure of sitting down here with former New York Giant, Philadelphia Eagle.
You know how
New Orleans Saints,
I know
Cincinnati
it's difficult for him to say this.
No,
I know it's all right. Because I mean, obviously, so it's
Just
hard.
take it.
NFC East, I get it. It's all good. It's all good. You know.
Well, Mr. Dhani,
Jerry, Jerry, if you're watching, I appreciate all that you do for the NFL. I know you appreciate all the things that Jerry does for
I'm
the
a
NFL.
Jerry Jones guy, so I'm going to sit back and let you
I
go.
appreciate Jerry.
Let's go.
And Jerry's always been very nice to me. Every time I see him at the Super Bowl, he's always kind. I saw him recently when I was down there in Texas, but eventually you all get your time back. Not this year.
Funny you bring that up, being a former Philadelphia Eagle. Something about time coming back in. If I remember last year when I was at the Super Bowl, there was a team that was in the Super Bowl last year.
Which team was in the Super Bowl? Wait. Which team was in the Super Bowl last year?
One of them's
No. I just want to know which teams.
Oh, you want me to name them?
Yeah, which teams?
Well, the Kansas City Chiefs are still.
And
good,
who else?
But the other team,
Which was what?
Philadelphia Eagles.
Oh, okay. I'm just saying, like, they were in the Super Bowl, right?
Oh, right.
I was making sure that they were in the Super Bowl. I mean, you got to give them.
Let's give the Eagles a round of applause.
They made it to the Super Bowl.
They made it.
I'm just saying.
Well, I mean, what you didn't have a backup quarterback to help win you this Super Bowl this time, so I guess that's what happened.
Because it's your show, I'm going to give you grace. I'm going to give you grace.
Well,
because I'm just trying to figure out when y'all are going to go back to the Super Bowl.
Soon. Don't worry.
Okay.
Don't worry about that. Well, listen. Let me
gotta have faith, right? Faith, right?
Let me help you out with something.
Yes, sir. Help me.
Help me. Last season, but this season is our year. Until mathematically eliminated and told that we can't make it, it's our year. So we'll be in the Super Bowl this year until told otherwise. We'll go with that. But I would like to get back to your Eagles, if you don't mind, sir. Can you just?
They're going to Brazil next year. Isn't that amazing? Yeah. They're playing in Brazil. I'm going to that game. Would you go to the game in Brazil?
Are my Cowboys playing?
No. I said the Eagles are going to Brazil.
Oh, I don't know. Oh, no.
The teams that have the highest ratings go to Brazil.
Oh, okay. Well, don't worry. That'll be soon. We'll take care of that. But
It's okay.
Can you?
I want to know: is anybody writing in or asking questions or saying good things or bad things? I'm waiting.
Don't worry, they will.
I'm waiting. I want to know. I want to know if someone's going to say something. At Dhani Jones, I'm on X. You can do that. You can message me. Send me some cool messages.
Send the guy a message.
Poke the bear. Yeah, poke the bear.
Well, let me ask you this: could you tell all the live audience and the Fanatics view?
Don't hold back.
What happened with your quarterback this year? Was there what happened with?
I can ask the same question, but let's talk about something that's important. What happened to your quarterback?
Oh well, my quarterback's fine.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Because he didn't put the numbers up.
Well, we had
a
situation with the defense.
Dak is a good guy. I'm saying, it happens. It happens to people. The game of football is interesting because it's kind of so cyclical, and it depends upon your environment and obviously timing. But Jalen's a good quarterback. It's just like it was. I mean, it was a little bit of a meltdown. Are you going to agree with that?
Well, you see me down my hand. I definitely agree with that.
It was a little bit of a meltdown, and the thing about it is, there's momentum really comes into play, and that's what I'm excited about this game because I think the momentum that Kansas has is a strong one. Now I know you might be on the other side. I see you backing away.
I just want to get a good look at you when you say this. I want because I feel like it's coming from your heart, so I want to hear this.
It's true. Yeah. I think Patrick is doing a good job. Okay. You think Brock's going to help 49ers win?
Listen, I had a run-in with the 49ers last night.
So what happened? You had a run-in? Where'd you go?
Well, over here at Open tonight, there's going to be a video that you're going to see. The 49ers fan were chanting "Cowboys sucks" at me last night. I didn't get upset. I took it in stride. I told them they should be ashamed of themselves what they're doing.
Did you get all on camera?
Yeah, it's viral. It's viral. It's viral.
How come I didn't see it?
Well, you don't worry before you leave.
What'd you do? How many? 500,000 views?
Before you leave, you'll see it.
What did you say? Tell me what you said.
I told them they should be ashamed of themselves.
What else did you say?
That's it. I said you should.
That's it?
You looked
so
up
you're
into
not,
the
Did you make a
Super Bowl.
face? Are you like a new meme? So I need to send it to somebody. Like you should be like my mom's gonna send it to me. You should be ashamed of yourself.
I told them they should be ashamed.
And they're gonna be like, that's gonna be your face.
Yeah.
Kind of like Denzel, like my man. Things like that. These different things. Or James Harden.
Yeah,
the eye roll or something like that.
But I told them they should be ashamed of themselves and that you lucked up into the Super Bowl anyway. Because Green Bay had you beat, had the kicker not missed the field goal. Let's just be honest here.
I mean, mean, we speak facts. They should be acknowledged.
Yeah.
It's good. So hopefully I get to pick it up. Hopefully I get to see it.
Well, only time will tell.
Okay.
Only time will tell.
Enough.
So, can we go to another team here? Let me just ask you this. What do you think about the NFC East in a whole?
Well, Giants aren't doing very well. The Commanders are rebuilding. The Cowboys, well, we already talked about them. And the Eagles. So it's not very good. It's not very good right now.
At all?
I mean, there's potential. Mm-hmm. I mean, the Eagles have great potential. The Cowboys have great potential. The Commanders have great potential. The Giants have great potential. I mean, the NFC East has always been a strong conference. So look, I played for two of the teams in terms of the Giants and the Eagles, so I'm always going to be supportive. But I just think that we're waning right now. And so depending upon what happens next year, look, if it's a time for the Cowboys, that means you're going to have Cowboys are going to be back up on top, as you say. Eagles are going to be back up, as you don't say, right? And then with Josh Harris, in terms of his ownership over the Commanders, it's a whole different type of energy. Does someone say something?
Somebody poke the bear right here.
All right, someone poke. What'd they say?
My buddy Chicken Little said.
Chicken Little.
Yeah, Chicken.
Who has the name Chicken Little?
Well,
Isn't that the Sky is Falling?
Yeah.
Sky is Falling? Is that Chicken Little? Was that a movie, Chicken Little?
When and which person started the meltdown for the Eagles?
What do you say?
When and which person started the meltdown for the Eagles?
That's a loaded question.
Well, it's not hard to answer that. We know.
Well, I think the Eagles have had a lot of changes over the last couple of years. I'm not going to relegate it to just this year. When, in my opinion, when Nick Foles was there and they were winning, I don't think they should have disrupted that equation, in my opinion.
Never got rid of Dougie P.
Should never have gotten rid of him. And I think that was a little bit too, what's the right word? This is too quick. Like if you don't like how someone performs, like, here's my thing. Mike Tomlin has been at the Steelers for a long time. How about we go back to the days of which people could actually have a moment where they can actually get to know their team, get to know their city, get involved in their community, find a way to give back, find a way to build a team and build a culture versus build a transaction, right? I'm here, with Cafe Momentum, which works with, at-risk youth and those that have been recently released, right? And we have a booth over here.
The free food booth tomorrow, right?
Yeah, the booth over there. So February 7th to February 8th from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. These recently, released youth that have been in the justice system will be over there serving food, and they've been a part of this program for 12 months, and they found a new path.
I like that.
Right? A fantastic path. And the organization started in Dallas, is in different places like Tennessee, and soon to be in places like Denver, and hopefully one day in towns like Baltimore. But, if coaches were able to stay on teams for longer, they could get involved and they can make a greater impact. And then the culture and the energy of the team starts to skyrocket and soar. Philadelphia has always been a challenge city because of the fact that it's always lived with a chip on its shoulder. Right, and I think that there was a moment with Doug Pederson and the team that they won, right? But then all of a sudden they shot themselves in the foot and they decided to make a change, right? Now I would say with Dan Snyder gone and Josh Harris in, I hope that there's a newfound energy within the NFC East that makes everybody excited again, right? Even your Cowboys.
Well, you said something about coaching. That's real key, because I've had the discussion with people lately. Coaches can't really be coaches anymore because once the player and coach, like we just seen in the NBA, we had a coach that was 30-15, and because the star player didn't like him, they fired him.
Mm-hmm.
So
who has the power? Who has the control? Like, what are people really building? Are they really building something, or are they just turning? It's kind of like the research that you do. You can find it real quick on the internet, but if you actually do the work, you actually go into the library. They still do exist. If you actually talk to people and interview them, people actually do want to talk to you. You can actually create a little bit more of a comprehensive narrative from the history and the information you're able to glean versus just pulling up some Google search results.
Right.
Someone else said something.
Somebody said, "Ready for that hard L."
Ready for who? What are you talking about? Who's that person? Did you cancel them?
No, I didn't.
Yeah. Okay. Chicky Pete.
I think he's probably saying
Chicky Pete. Chicken.
Chicken
Chicky Pete.
That wasn't Chicken Sweet.
Chicky Pete. He's got the best French fries in Philadelphia, and also crab fries. I know you would never eat there, but if you ever do,
I mean,
it's
are
amazing.
are y'all guys having the Super Bowl there anytime soon? That's the only way I go to Philly. Is if you guys having the Super Bowl.
Has Philadelphia ever hosted the Super Bowl?
Well,
WWE, TKO, The Rock. That's what I'm talking about. Man,
did you guys getting the Rock and Roman Reigns? You're getting my tribal chief. You're getting my tribal chief in Philly for WrestleMania. How does that make you feel?
Amazing. What are you talking about?
Yeah, you should be.
Why?
Are you going to go acknowledge the tribal chief?
I mean, he knows me.
You know the tribal chief?
With The Rock?
No. Roman Reigns. Don't do that. Don't do that. The tribal chief. The tribal chief is Roman Reigns.
Okay, all right, fine. Fair enough. No, I don't know him well.
Yeah, you want to? Okay, let's talk about your guy, Dwayne. Let's talk about Dwayne. The biggest star in the world.
He is the biggest star in the world. He should run for president.
Oh, God.
You don't think so?
Why, so we can smell what he's cooking all the time?
No, he's not going to go back to wrestling. I think he should actually run for president. No, he wrestled this past week.
He's going to be at the WrestleMania in
I
Philadelphia.
thought it already happened.
No.
Was that the showdown that happened? That's what happened.
Thursday in Vegas, they're actually in the press conference to announce it for Philadelphia.
Oh, I'm gonna go. You gonna go?
I might need to go see my tribal chief later smackdown on the Rock.
Rock's not gonna lose. All The Rock does is win.
All my tribal chief does is win. He's a champion. We've been champion for like 1,000 some days.
I follow your show. I'm gonna text in and say something.
Oh, don't worry. I'll give you my number.
Make sure.
And you can text me during
I wanna-
Cowboys season. You can text me Cowboys.
You don't want me to text you during Cowboys season
I
because
love
I'm gonna
it.
say something to you.
See,
Then you're gonna be really upset, and I don't want you to go viral again.
Well, here's the thing, though. I do a Cowboys pre-halftime and post-game
do?
show during the season. We would love to have you on after the Cowboys and Eagles game. That would make nothing more to my life
No,
than
because
to
I
have
don't
you on.
want to give you headlines.
You don't have to give me headlines. We just want to hear from you, an Eagles guy, after a Cowboys-Eagles game, after we give you that hot ale and serve it to you on a platter. We want to hear from you.
You know, there are things that might happen, but things that didn't happen, and things that definitely won't happen. So whatever L you're referring to,
Didn't we give y'all 2 L's this year?
I'm just saying, like, you know.
Oh, we gave you 1 L?
Look, we're 50%, so it's fine. It's fine. We're just gonna call it even. We're both not in the Super Bowl, so let's just, decide which team we're gonna support. And clearly, you don't want the 49ers, so we're gonna both go with Kansas City, right?
There you go. The 49ers have lost me as a fan after what they did to me last night. They showed me
But
zero respect.
they did up your status. They up your social status.
First off, I don't need the weak 49ers to up my status.
Okay, all right. Well, then Elon and X upped your status.
I'll
They
take
turned up the algorithm on you.
Not the 49ers.
You don't have to admit to that. It's all good. All right, so I see you tomorrow over there.
it. You will see. I'm coming. What do you guys serving over there? Do you know?
Some sandwiches.
Okay.
But those young people are going to be over there. So tomorrow, the 7th or the 8th, you can go over there 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Just invite everybody to go over there, just share your story and talk to one of these kids because they've just done an amazing job. And the organization is just growing. And if you want to find out about them, go to cafemomentum.org/Super Bowl.
Listen, when it comes to sandwiches, I'm simple. I just want meat, cheese, and bread. I don't want all that lettuce, tomato, onion.
All right, there's no lettuce, no tomato, no onion.
What kind of bread you use? You use a Wonder Bread?
It's probably going to be a biscuit.
Sunbeam?
It's probably going to be biscuit.
Mrs. Bears, what bread are y'all using?
Biscuit.
Biscuit?
Biscuit.
No, we need to go run to this grocery store, get you some
Biscuit.
Miss Bears
Biscuit.
and some Sunbeam
Biscuit.
with some mayo.
Biscuit.
I'm sorry, Miracle Whip.
Get this guy out of here. Biscuit.
You gonna have Miracle? You want Miracle Whip?
No Miracle Whip.
Listen, guys, we got Dhani Jones. Thank you for sitting down
All right,
with us.
thank you.
And we are looking forward to
Cafe Momentum.
Cafe Momentum. We will come get sandwiches and everything. Are you gonna have chips and everything with them too?
Oh, we got everything.
Okay. Are you providing drinks too?
Yes.
Soda waters?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Soda waters.
Soda waters. A soda water.
What's soda waters?
Right there. That's a soda water.
Soda waters?
Yeah.
What is that?
Soda and water.
No,
Soda waters?
no. Soda water. That's the soda water right there.
Soda water?
Yeah, that's a soda water.
This is a
Man,
Texas
where you
thing?
from?
It's a soda water.
Where you from, man?
Who said, hey, if you're online and you're messaging, what is soda water?
That right there in that can.
Soda water.
Sprite,
What that there in the
Sprite,
can? What is
Coke,
soda water?
Sprite, Coke, Dr. Pepper. It's a soda water.
Seltzer?
No, not a seltzer. No.
A bubbly, a
It's
bubbly.
called soda water.
Soda water.
Y'all, excuse me. You guys call it pop.
All right, what's this right here? Hand that to me.
hand it.
Hand me that. What? No. Over right there. What
That's
is this?
soda water.
What is this?
That's a soda water.
That's a soda water?
That's a soda water right there.
It's called a soda.
Water.
It's called a soda.
Water.
It's a soda.
Soda water.
This is called soda.
That's a soda water.
What are you talking about?
That's a soda water.
It's not even flavored. It's just a soda water.
No,
So what do you call it? What flavor is this? What kind of flavored soda water is this? Is it just soda water?
Pepsi soda water.
Hey, can I have that soda water? So
That's what I say.
So if you go to a store and you ask someone for a soda water, what do they give you?
So
What do they say?
They show.
What do they say? If you go to the grocery store, what grocery store
They
you got
say-
in Texas?
They'll say
Like
I'm in
Albertson or
Dallas.
something like that?
I'm in Dallas. I'm in
Albertson
Dallas.
or something?
Yeah, Kroger.
Like Kroger.
Walmart.
You call it Kroger or Kroger's?
I'm an HEB guy.
All right, HEB, whatever. Okay,
Yeah.
so you go there, you say, we're the soda water section.
And they say which flavors are you looking for?
Oh.
Yeah.
And then you say what?
Either Tahitian treat.
Oh my
or
gosh, I
me
gotta get out of
give me
here.
a Sprite, something like that. Those are soda waters.
Let's get out of here.